My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Cancerians and it's for the month of October, a little bit over 2025. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to this reading. This is all about every area of your life, and it's for October, a little bit over 2025. Everything you need to know, every sector. Let's have a look what's happening in your life, my dear Cancer, what's coming, what's hidden, so that you're aware and you're empowered. Thank you all for being here. I'm in gratitude to all of you for watching the videos and doing those extra 1 or 2 videos in support of my health per week, just watching them in support of me. I'm very, very grateful for that. Thank you all for contributing, and I'd like to convey my best wishes, regards to each and every one of you. Let us begin with 2 messages. First, the first one I'll be cutting twice. The first one says you are protected, you are in grace. If you are worried about something, success is coming. There's only one little bit of challenge. Once you overcome that success and you're starting a fresh new chapter with a lot of protection. That's very important. So that is wonderful, and a lot of wisdom. So you're using your intuition and your heart, which is really good. It says you are going to finally find your sanctuary. You're going to find what makes you happy, what gives you peace, what gives you harmony, what you've wanted always, your home base, a place that you can call home and you feel secure in it. This is going to give you a lot of peace. This is going to give you great partnerships, great control, transcending you, upgrading your life to higher levels, and exceptional amount of peace and love coming your way, in a place where you can call home. Even if it's a work situation, if it's not just a home, you are going to be doing quite well and feeling at home, because it's giving you that energy of harmony and peace, whether it's your home, it's a new thing, something new happening in your home, in your office, wherever part of your life is. This is going to give you the utmost peace. Now I'm going to ask a question, an answer to a question that you've been thinking about, something you've been worried about. Let's get an answer. I'll take 2 messages and I'll cut twice. An answer or some guidance from the heavens for all Cancerians, what you're worried about. It says ask your angels, which we are. We're asking the heavens and the angels and the universe. So I'm going to get one more to see any clues for all Cancerians. Trust. It's about faith and having trust. Have faith in the heavens, in your angels, and everything will be okay. Trust is the inner core of this situation. Having trust, your inner self, your higher self, your gut feeling will be telling you things, and you'll be aware of what's happening and what's coming. Let's take on 2 messages from this deck for all Cancerians and see what do you need to know. We're going to cut twice. The first message, we got the 4 of Pentacles. A large, unexpected amount of money, a big sum of money coming your way. Unexpected, one that could be inheritance, a lottery win, or a lotto win. One that you need to protect. One that is going to be ground changing your life, changing a lot of things in your life. So that is wonderful. It does look like it's coming from something to do, or a payoff for your sacrifices. The next one, it says there is an ending. Something reaches to an end or an impasse. It is then at that time where something is ending, this money could be coming. The sun will be shining in your path, and you are going to be quite abundant in every way. Success, radiance, healing, it's all coming with the sun. So that's great news. Okay, now let's take on 2 messages from another deck. Again, I will cut twice. 2 messages that are very important for all Cancerians to know. The first one. Okay, the reason something's reaching to an end, because you're destined to be with a soulmate. So a soulmate is coming in the arena of your life. This person, you could be a great love affair, one that will escalate to marriage and happy ever after. It could be a soulmate that you are working hand in hand together in a business, a partnership. Someone from your past lives is coming. It's a spiritual union, and you are going to be very much empowered when this person comes along. So that is wonderful. Good to know. And now the second one for all Cancerians, let's have a look. What's the second most important factor? A new beginning that gives you a great victory. It gives you a breakthrough. It gives you a lot of truth and a lot of realization. And an epiphany or 2 coming up, but victory most of all. Victory and victory, I'll take this one too. 9 of Pentacles, life of wealth or pleasure, but you are overcoming obstacles and becoming victorious. So victory, very strong for you, my dear Cancer. And victory is amazing when you triumph over things and have your freedom. There's freedom also here. Now I'm going to take on 3 messages from another deck, and I'll be cutting only once for all Cancerians. Just one cut. 3 messages. And what do we got? wow, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This shows someone of earth energy entering your life, being very supportive, someone very independent, very strong, powerful. Earth energies are Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This is also, by the way, the Chariot is to do with Cancer, the star sign Cancer. It's your sign, my dear Cancer. So there could be someone that might be Virgo with water energy, Cancer like you, Cancer with Virgo, cuspy, because Cancer and Virgo can be cuspy. Anyhow, no, they can't be cuspy. What am I saying? Cancer and Virgo. I don't know why I said that. Anyhow, okay, back to what I was saying. We'll find out who the earth energy is. Could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, we'll find out. But this is someone very stable and wonderful. So someone wonderful and stable. You might be working hand in hand together. This could be part of the soulmate situation. Could be a soulmate. Then we've got the High Priestess. Something hidden from you that you're not aware, but your higher self is trying to tell you things. Like you might be seeing weird, strange dreams, vivid dreams. You might be feeling something like a gut feeling. Wow, there is someone new entering your life who's an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, without a doubt, 100%. Okay, what you don't see happening is that there is the Inferno, the Tower, where it shows something is being removed from your life that's no longer working, something that is really should have gone a long time ago. You were in a comfort zone but really not happy. A situation you didn't want but you were putting up with, that's coming to an end, absolute ending. That's what you don't see happening. And the moon is there to show you that and there was Capricorn here too, but I didn't take it out, doesn't matter. The moon is again connected to Cancer, to you, the ruler of you, my dear Cancer, showing you a lot of truths. A lot of truths will be revealing themselves to you, so that finally you know where you stand and where you're heading, where your future is, once the truth is released. So we got to know that. Now I'm going to take two messages from another deck. Just two, and I'll be cutting just once for all Cancer. So what have we got? Wow, the unexpected, the Tower again. So the Tower twice, something all of a sudden is happening, and it's putting an end to something. This is about really the destruction of something so that a new union begins, a new life begins, a new life that's victorious, a new union. Something is really has to come to an end. I feel like you're leaving a job and moving to something else, doing your own thing, possibly. So that's that one. And the second message, it shows that the South Node, this is all about resistance and fear of the unknown, fear of the new, because you're getting into something new and you're really afraid because your comfort zone is compromised due to this. Because usually people who are in a situation where it's really karmic and unhappy, but they get used to what is comfortable. Usually Cancerians don't like anything new, and that's okay because you're a cardinal sign. You're very you love stability, and this is gonna shake up your stability a little bit, and there's no need for you to be a resistance. The change is imminent. It's important. This is the change that you need to grow. This is where you have to let go of the comfort zone and go into the unknown, even though things are new. But you are going to be living an amazing life. That's what's coming for you. So the change is getting rid of the old ways and new way of life. And, start over. You're starting a new lease of life. That's another factor. What you don't see happening is you're overthinking. You're worried. The Eight of Swords. You're feeling trapped. All that self-worth, all of that is going to come to an end. There'll be none of these situations once this is over, because you're starting fresh and you're starting very victorious. There's a great victory there that you're starting with. So that's wonderful. Good to know. Now I'm going to take two more messages from this deck and see what else you need to know, my dear Cancer. Here we go. The Mask. This shows secret stashes, money that you've put somewhere, saved it, and you forgot about it. You might find it. Sometimes this is about theft. Somebody taking your money. You're going to find it. You're going to be guided to find it. In some areas, this is all about the unknown and the hidden potential on the positive side, finding out something great that you're good at. Careers and assistance, assisting somebody like a managerial position that you're assisting a manager, something to do with acting, and, the truth, hidden truth that's going to be revealed. That's also in connection to the moon. So the moon gives you that connection. What was I doing now? Yes, I need one more. But why I'm stopping, because I got to talk about this money and the victory that is destined for you. Not to mention, I forgot what was the other one that was very important, connected to this. The money and the sun both together united, and a great victory. I feel like there could be a possibility of a windfall. a very strong possibility of a windfall here, because this is unexpected money, ground changing. The sun gives you abundance in every area, and of course you got the Chariot, which gives you freedom from a lot of issues, freedom from a lot of problems, freedom from situations that were not comfortable and where you were not happy, where there wasn't enough money. So prepare for something magnificent taking place in your life. Right, yeah, this was here. And this was here. So this money is going to change everything. And then you got the sun to support everything. The next message from this deck, here we go, is the wings. This shows you're rising above money issues. So if you were having money issues, you're rising above them because of money coming to you. Again, I will show you, because of money coming to you, you're rising above money issues. No more money problems. Things are getting much better for you. You're becoming abundant. You're not in need of anything. So that's magnificent and great to know. The other factor is business. For those of you who are having business is taking off. There's a lot of profits. That's that. Then some of you are looking into careers to do with spiritual work, questioning life's purpose, helping those who are questioning life's purpose, being on a mission, and you're finally realizing what your mission is. You're finally seeing the path clearly, just like the moon shows. The moon always shows that whatever is hidden, right, the moon brings it out. And then you got the sun to heal it, to take you to the next level. So whatever is hidden is going to be released, a lot of truth, and then you're going to see your path clearly. That's when you get healed, you have abundance, you have a great victory to deal with. The sun becomes all over the place for you, and whatever was hidden gets cleared out. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to be concerned about. So that is truly amazing. Okay, now let's move on to the next level. And the next level is some messages from this, and then I'll clarify the cards. We're going to take two messages, or one or two, from this deck for all Cancerians. Okay, here we go. We got the Whale, which is great news and abundance. And nothing, like something you were worried about, it's not a big deal, which I'll look into that too, but just bear with me. Okay, we got one more here. Maybe I will take just one more for Cancer, if possible. This is sticking out, and I hardly take these out, the colors. Okay, so first and foremost, let's talk about the Whale. The Whale is, there's two. The Whale is about abundance, which we have all over the place, abundance. It's great news, abundance, and it is about something really major happening in your life. Now, according to me, according to the tea leaf, it says great worry over nothing. So you might be worrying about something, but really there's no need to worry. Then you've got love. Love is all over the place for you, because we've got this, the soulmate connection, a spiritual union imminent and destined for you. So prepare for love, my dear Cancer. Those of you who are single, prepare to fall in love. How wonderful is that? Time to be with the one that you are going to spend the rest of your life with. So for those of you who are single, a soulmate is coming. Not just anybody, but a soulmate. Okay, December is going to be marking a very special time for you. December is going to be magnificent. You are going to be loving this. Now, this is also in connection to Capricorn. Remember, we had Earth energy, double Earth energy. Capricorn is the Earth energy, and they're born in December. There could be also a person who's Capricorn, or someone that might be Aquarius, or they could be even Cuspy, because Aquarius is also born in December. And this could be a Cuspy, someone that's Aquarius, December, like Aquarius, Capricorn. And December is going to be something really big happening in your life. Now, the star is all about success and wishes come true. And according to me, according to the tea leaf, it says guaranteed success. Guaranteed success. Okay, that's that. Now we're moving on to the next level. And let's just see what level is that. Oh, yes, clarifying some of the cards. So I'm going to find out who first the Earth energy is. This Earth energy here. Who is this Earth energy, and what does it represent? For all Cancerians, the truth about the Page of Pentacles. Is it someone hardworking? Yes. No, it is an Earth energy without a doubt, but it is someone that you might be working together. They're hardworking. You are being paid off for your efforts, and maybe it's meeting someone of Earth energy who is going to help you thrive, move forward, and work together. It's happening around 8 weeks from October onwards, including October. Something really spectacular, someone of earth energy entering your life. A lot of money is coming to you also. Now, a major rise in your money, and this could be because of your hard work finally being paid off, or with this person you might be uniting, becoming partnership and working well together. Abundance. This is the card of abundance. This is the card of unconditional loving from the heavens or the universe that really are nurturing you and giving you abundance in every area of your life. So having both of these cards here shows you've got to pay attention to detail when there's money exchanging hands, when there is contracts to be signed, and you are going to be quite abundant in every way. Let's have a look at the Queen of Pentacles and see who the earth energy is there. This earth energy is from your past. This could be family. Because again, this is there is something going on here that this is connecting every time. Okay, so we had this page that I was asking about. Then I started asking about the Queen. They're both earth energy. This could be family members. Someone from the past, or to do with family, someone to do with the past. Could be leaving the past behind and moving forward. Someone new enters your life, earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and then that's why you're able to leave the past behind with a soulmate. And it's at that time that there is going to be a major rise in your money. The major rise in your money is 100% imminent, because that's what we got, and you're rising above money matters. So big money coming. A lot of it, money that you need to really think when you're investing, how to invest it, where to put it, how to put it, and what is the best course of action in investing it, and getting all kinds of information so that you're not like lacking any information, and then there may be issues. So you got to be really paying attention to this. Okay, so the next one here we've got. That was a very good card. The next one is, we're going to find out the union. What is the union all about? Who is the soulmate? This soulmate could have Libra in them, but it is someone that's finally going to give you your justice. There is news coming to give you the go-ahead. Great news coming. It could be coming from someone that is Libra, but it could be news. It's 100% great news for you to be able to take action, and it's a green light to go ahead. Maybe you're going for a loan or asking for something. You're going to get a yes. Justice is going to prevail for you. Everything is going to be going well for you. All is going to be fair and justice for you, and a lot of your dreams and wishes are going to be coming true, and that is wonderful. Let's have a look at the Four of Pentacles and see, where is this wealth or money, a large sum of money, coming from? For all Cancer. It says, after a major dispute or disagreement, a chapter that was very painful is coming to an end. So it could be a job that's ending. Yes, there is a windfall here, possibly, because the 10 of wealth, this is wealth. This is generational, but this is millions. You could be winning a windfall. Play the lotto, the lottery, one more challenge, and you are going to end a chapter, and you are going to have all the money in the world. That's why there's a major rise in your money. So that is wonderful. Okay, so after heartbreak and leaving a situation, there is going to be a lot of wealth. Let's have a look at what is hidden from you with the High Priestess. What is the majority of you need to know? Something to do with Capricorn, something to do with something being too much, too excess, just too much. Something too much has to come to an end. And a lot of your sacrifices are coming to an end with something else that's coming to an end. And I feel like there is someone inspirational that's going to inspire you, a water energy. That could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, but Pisces is the strongest. Could be inspiring you to do something. What is hidden is, I feel like what's hidden is something that that's showing that there's an ending to a chapter of your life. And then there is going to be someone that's going to help you, inspire you to move forward, which is this Pisces, or like yourself, Cancer or Scorpio. We'll find out at the end of the reading who these energies are. Let's have a look at the Ace of Swords, this great new beginning. What is that all about? It shows a great new beginning that brings you a lot of prosperity, and a lot of your dreams are coming true. Wishes, dreams. Maybe you wanted the longest time to have your own business, to have a partner where you can do things together, to have a life with someone, start a family, have your own home, have your own business. All of that is possible because the beginning of prosperity starts and it never ends. Okay, finally I'm going to do the Two of Swords, this situation that's coming to an end. What is this all about for all Cancer? Well, whatever it is, you're celebrating this ending. A lot of money is coming, giving you the power, the capacity to help others, those who are in need. Look at that. And the Three of Cups shows spectacular, what's the word? Spectacular rewards coming your way. Wishes and dreams, again, coming true. So a great victory awaits you. That's what it looks like to me. And you are going to be celebrating this with the major rise in your money, the wealth. All of it is about wealth and money. So that is spectacular. Absolutely incredible. Another important one that I'd like to talk about here is the fact that we have the sun. The sun also revolves around money and abundance. So fulfillment in every area. And something wonderful happening, that you're rising above money issues and you're having power, celebrating that power, and having a lot of abundance that you have to deal with and put into business and invest. You're investing money. Very important. Okay. So moving on to the next level. So money is coming from all avenues. That's what you need to know. It's everywhere. That's the end of that. Now I'm going to take on a few messages from my other decks. Then I'll see who the star sign. What is the star sign? This is from the heart. Your heart, somebody else's heart. Oh, that's enough. 3. I'm going to find out what your heart, other people's hearts are saying, what you're thinking, what they're thinking. Then I'll do the star sign combination, or the people that you're dealing with, or those who are coming in your life, those who are leaving your life. We'll do that at the end. I'm very attracted to you. Someone very attracted. You either attracted to someone or someone's very much attracted to you. So there's a lot of attraction. I don't like all the attention you're getting. Somebody's a bit jealous. They don't like the attention you're getting. I care too much what other people think. That is a problem. That is the biggest problem. When other people validate what you feel, that becomes the biggest problem in the world. You should never ever allow that to happen. Should never be at the mercy of people. Always what's important is you, not what people think, what you think. That's all that matters. Finances and career. This is financial issues in a relationship or affecting a relationship. Maybe you're working too hard. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Right now, then maybe you might be in a position where you're saving money to do something really big, or you might be having some financial issues because you want to do somewhere, go somewhere, and you're a bit stuck. It is a bit of a problem right now, but never mind. Money is coming all over the place, as you already know. The next message for all Cancerians, and support is coming from all avenues. The first thing is that you are in grace. The heavens are supporting you, the universe. Going away on a retreat, this is time to disconnect from the world and go with someone that you really care about and spend quality time together. That's magnificent. And then one message, advice, or something you need to know for all Cancerians. So let's have a look. And it says, imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into the light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So you can imagine it, or you can literally do it and get rid of everything that stands in your way, all the negative thoughts, throw them away and just live your life in peace. Peace is what's important. Nothing else is. Now we're going to go through the star signs and see what star signs are the ones that are. First, we want to know who the earth energies are. So what I'm going to do, oh wow, already Capricorn has come up, which was the devil. Remember? Capricorn, that's Saturn, the rule of Capricorn. Then we got Mercury, the rule of Virgo, another earth energy. Virgo. Remember I was saying Virgo. I did say Virgo. Virgo and Gemini mixed. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to cut for all Cancer and pick up 2 cards. So we got Pisces. That's that fish. This one here that I said Pisces. And then we got Libra. So I'm going to keep cutting until I accumulate a few, the truth. And we got Aquarius, and we got Virgo again, which is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, which is this card that I already talked about. Then we've got air energy, which sits next to Libra. Let's see further for all Cancerians. Who you're consuming. Now, I know 100% Scorpio is going to come out because most 99.9% of Cancer are dealing with Scorpio on a high level. We've got Venus, which is Libra, and Taurus. So we'll put this with Earth for now. Capricorn has come up twice. For all Cancerians, who are they dealing with on a high level? And we got the Scorpio. There it is. And we're going to get more. This is just the beginning. Now, water energy, I'm going to put it here with Neptune, which was Pisces. Mercury again, Virgo, Gemini here, very strong. For all Cancerians. Okay, so we got Aries, and Capricorn hasn't stopped. It's leading the way. Is this all of them? All, yes. So these would go here. All right. And then we've got Mars, which is fire energy. This is the first fire energy we got. You need fire more than anything. You need earth, number one, and second fire. Okay, so let's have a look. The truth for all Cancerians so that you can thrive. There's the second fire. We got water, Cancer yourself, and the moon. And then we've got Mars, which is the ruler of Aries. Let's have a look. We need a few more for all Cancer. Now we've got the Cancer again, and we've got Aquarius. Cancer goes over here. So the moon again, the ruler of you, my dear Cancer. Let's see who else. Two more, a little bit more. Pisces and Gemini. So Gemini goes with Mercury. We'll talk about that later. And there's the water here. Pisces. Now let's keep going. The truth. Who are you consumed with, working with on a high level? Uranus, Aquarius is very strong. There's another Scorpio. And the truth for all Cancerians, who are they obsessed with, consumed with, dealing with on a high level? It seems like it's Aquarius all the way. Sorry, not Aquarius. What did I say? Capricorn and Virgo are leading the way. Capricorn, Virgo, but Virgo, Gemini, not any Virgo. The truth for all Cancerians, who are they dealing with? That you might be dealing with someone that their moon is in Gemini. So we got fire energy, Sagittarius, and we've got Neptune again, which is Pisces again. And then we take two more. And we've got Aries, which is here. And then we've got Leo, which is another fire energy. You need that more than anything. You need earth and fire. Let's see, what else have we got? We've got fire again, Aries leading the way, and Uranus, like Aquarius, leading the way in the air energies. Air. Wow. Okay, the truth. Okay, so we've got again Aquarius and Pisces. How much more we'll do? We'll just take a few more, two more shuffles. So that's one. Again, Virgo and Sagittarius, and this is the final one. This should be enough for me to go through it with you to see what's going on. Here we go. Enough is enough. We got Sagittarius and Pisces. Okay. What do I see here? I'll tell you what I'm seeing. Number one, I'm seeing the earth. Let's talk about the earth energy, because we have a lot of Capricorn and we've got a lot of, why is this water here? This water should be here. Yeah, okay. That's better. We've got a lot of earth energy, and you need earth more than anything. And you do have earth more than anything. So Aquarius, we got Virgo, which, remember we talked about these two? In fact, there's three of them. I'll just show them again, because just to judge your memory. Have a look at this earth energy. So there is one new, this is a new person entering your life, and this is already there. So let's see what's going on, who these people are. Because there's two very strong earth energies, and I'll tell you who they are. So we got Mercury, and again, Venus. We got Virgo. Oh my God, Virgo. And then, oh my God, Virgo. Okay, so we got 4 Capricorn, but let's see how many Virgo Gemini, because I feel like there's so many. So Mercury, 1. Virgo, Mercury, twice. Gemini. Okay, so we got 3 Virgos. And then Mercury, the ruler of Virgo and Gemini. That's how many? 5 Virgos and 3 Geminis. Virgo, Gemini leading this deal. Leading your life. This could be yourself. You could be a Cancer. You might be born as a Gemini sun sign. And you might have Virgo there too as an ascendant. And your moon could be in Cancer. Yes, moon in Cancer. Or you could be a Cancer with Virgo, Gemini. Virgo, Gemini leading the way. Or your soulmate is going to be Virgo, Gemini. You might be in a relationship now with someone that's Virgo, Gemini. But Virgo, Gemini is the controlling power. And for the majority of Cancerians, you're dealing with that the strongest. Then remember there's 2 earth energies, the one that's coming and the one that's already there. Then you got Capricorn. Have a look at Capricorn. You got Saturn, the ruler of Capricorn, and there's 4 Capricorn. So Capricorn is the second leading sign in the majority of Cancerians. And then finally you got Venus, which is Taurus, Libra. That's for the minority. For the majority, we got number 1, Virgo, Gemini, and then Capricorn in the earth energy. You need earth to thrive. So if you're with an earth energy with someone that's earth and they've got a lot of air and things are not working out, you're leaving that behind. If you're working with someone, it's difficult when there's air around. It causes turbulence for earth, and it causes turbulence in the water. You are water energy. So I feel like earth energy is going to be part of your life anyway. So there might be someone new coming, and this new person might have either water or fire. You need fire second. So after earth, you need fire, because you are very cool and you always need warmth. So what have we got here? We've got Leo leading the way, I think. Oh no, Aries is leading the way here. Aries. Let's see how many Aries we've got. 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 Aries. So Aries in the fire energy, leading the way for the majority of Cancer. You might be dealing with someone, or this new person that's earth coming in your life, they will have strong Aries. And then we've got also Sagittarius. There's 3 Sagittarius. So Sagittarius very strong also, and 1 Leo. So for the majority of you, it's Aries, 4, and then 3 Sagittarius, and then just 1 Leo. But fire is there, and you need fire to thrive. You need fire to be versatile and to move forward. You need earth to be able to expand and have foundation. So that would be a soulmate, a union, because we're talking about this union. And also there could be a family member or a best friend. That might be these earth and fire energies. Let's have a look at the water. Water usually is part of a relationship always. Also, so we got Pisces. There's 2 Pisces, 3 Pisces. Okay, and then we got Cancer, Scorpio, and another Pisces leading the way, my dear Cancer. You got 5 Pisces. Have a look at that. We got 3 Neptunes, which is the ruler of Pisces, and 2 Pisces. That's 5 Pisces. Pisces is impacting majority of Cancer. If you haven't met the Pisces and you're not with them now, you will be meeting someone that's got Pisces in them. It could be an earth energy, Virgo, Gemini with Pisces, or Capricorn with Pisces. Either way, you will be thriving. Water goes beautiful with water. And as soon as there's a bit of earth there, then it's a match made in heaven. You work well together as best friends, as family, as partnerships, and as lovers and union. So we've got 2 Scorpios and 2 Cancer, which shows family matters or best friends or even a relationship coming with a water energy that might have earth and fire. Okay, of course, when you all talk about this, when you guys talk about it, we get to put all the pictures together. Finally, let's talk about air energy. Remember, we had Venus, so there is 1 Libra. Is that right? Yeah, 1 Libra. 1 Libra, which is to do with that Venus, so that's 2 Libras with Taurus. Libra, Taurus is there, but a small amount. The majority is, the leading one is Aquarius. Where's Uranus? Oh my God, it's all Aquarius. There's hardly anything else. We've got the Gemini with Virgo. And then there's 5 Aquarius. Aquarius is very strong in your life. Could be someone that you're dealing with. Could be someone new entering your life. Could be a relationship that's ending. Could be possible. You're ending a relationship with someone that had Aquarius and perhaps Aquarius water energy. Maybe you were with a Scorpio who had a lot of Aquarius in them. Or you might have been with a Pisces that had a lot of, or you might have been with a Libra, Aquarius, or even Earth, any Earth energy with Aquarius. Because Aquarius usually can be it's usually part of your family, best friend, siblings, but not in a relationship. But there is someone very strong. There's 5 of them. For the majority of Cancer, you're dealing with Aquarius, and there's only 2 Libra. And that is the end of your reading. Let me know who these people are. When you nominate and talk about it, everybody says everything. We can see it all together and understand where you're at, my dear Cancer. Let me know who is coming, who's the soulmate, because you'll work it out now with everything, and talk about it with the community, and I love reading that from you. Thank you for your feedback. Please give me a thumbs up. Please continue your support by watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week, just a little bit. Watch them till the end. Don't stop them. That contributes towards my health and the viewing time that is minus in this channel, and that I've got to fulfill with your support. My gratitude to all of you, my sincere blessings, best wishes to each and every one of you. Namaste.